Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Hello, midday money on a Monday, the 16th of September. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's all right on a Monday morning. Hit the like button here on the YouTube channel. Subscribe if you want. Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs, the X. Go check it out. We'll start. We'll play games. We'll jump to a recap. Let's start with Mr. Numbers. 13-point teaser lock. Laying 140. 850 to win a nickel. He cashed it. Ryan Page had a 5-teamer. Money line parlay. That lost 4 out of 5 legs. San Fran, Detroit, Baltimore, and Dallas. Those were the show locks yesterday. NFL 3-2 for me here in the video. I'll get this stuff posted here. Let's get started doing 3-2 yesterday. 5-4 plus plus $60 there in the video. Teaser did go down again. 0-2 in NFL teasers. Minus 240. College football off a 10-2 run the first 3 weeks here of college. Plus 835. Teasers are 2-1 plus 80. Baseball 162 and 185. And I'm going to have these all coming up for you right now. So there is that. And they're on Twitter. Props 162 and 254. Let's get into the games. Again, they are on Twitter. They are now scrolling. I put the baseball in the chat for today's picks. Here comes Teaser Tuesday. Ribby props as well. We got a few in this game. Again, I'll add them to the chat separately. And there's that. So you got your baseball for today. You got your player props, ribbies for today. I'll run these down. You could stay and listen if you want afterwards. We'll talk about the NFL and college football weekend. 162, 185, as I mentioned, minus 1150. Some work to do in the video here. But, hey, can't win them all. Can't win every game. On the sites, we're having a good year. We are number 3 or 4 on the sites with our baseball in the season. 291 and 282 on picks and parlays, winning free picks. 296, 283 on winners and whiners. Number 3 on the site with MLB money. Mets over 7.5 today. Cubbies under 7.5. Stros under 7.5. So there you have your Major League Baseball for Money Monday. NFL teasers, college football, that's right there for you. Tonight, 7 p.m. on Winner Circle YouTube channel. That's where I do shows Monday to Friday. Free pick videos there. A live show on Friday with Mark Lawrence and Victor King. Today, it's a live show at 7 o'clock. I don't know who's coming in. Jim Feist said he might come in tonight. I don't know who's going to be there live. It's 7 o'clock. I will retweet it out as well on my Twitter. So come check out the live football show. And I put a couple props in. I just a couple props for the show. Talk about what's coming up. Yesterday's NFL losing day for me again. Another losing day. What am I going to do? Two straight losing weeks in NFL, which is a rarity considering that I'm actually getting good numbers and losing. But that's sports betting, Susan, as they say. Can't get to them. This is why I don't get wrapped up in, is it bad? Is it bad losing Kansas City laying 3 and line goes to 6, or having the Colts at 4.5 and it switches? It is what it is. It's a tough start. I had a bunch of dogs week 1 didn't cash. I came in with favorites this week, and not normally I kind of stick to dogs most of the time. But as I said when we were doing the look at lines a couple weeks ago, I was taking the Ravens in Kansas City regardless of what happened in week 1. Because one team would be 0-1, the sky's falling. The next team would be 1-0, best team ever. The line's going to go up. Worst case, I figured I'd split. Ravens blowing the 10-point lead. Good closing number on Kansas City. It is what it is. I had the Cowboys. I had the Browns in week 1. I thought Browns were going to win that game. Dallas comes home, beats up a Saints team who beat a cream puff in the Panthers. Got a better quarterback, better guy on defense. Mix things up, make life difficult for Carr. Not meant to be. What are we going to do there? Jags. 2 weeks in a row let me down. All right. Man, that's a money line play, minus 122. What am I going to do? I mean, I mentioned the Colts are plus 4.5. Denver, it happens. 3.5. Steelers, road faves after an ugly win on the road, back-to-back road games with Justin Fields. I'm not running a bet the Steelers as a favorite. And I had the over Tampa Bay Detroit game. Detroit twice in a row. Not getting it done on offense. So those are the losers. Texans winner for me. Chargers, Vikings, Denver under. Frustrating, but this is it. This is how we roll. King D's in the house. Liking the Brewers today in some Major League Baseball action. Brew Crew with Savali on the hill versus the Phillies and Suarez. I was looking at this game. I'll be covering this with Doug and Chip later. And, when they made the trade with Tampa Bay, I'm like, what kind of deal is this? I mean, why is Tampa getting rid of a pitcher? You need pitchers. He had a 5-year ERA Tampa in 17 starts. Pretty good. 4-2, 3.84 ERA in his 11 starts with the Brew Crew. He's going to go 6 innings today. Can't really complain there. Suarez, I kind of lean to the over in this one. I think we see some runs in this game. Michael B is in the house. There are the baseball picks. Mets over, Cubs under, Stros under. Oh, I didn't even do the Ribby props. Forgot the Ribby props. 162 and 254 plus 2,270 with Ribby props. Totally forgot the Ribby props. Detroit and KC, center stage today. Don't know who's pitching for Detroit. I don't care. Lugo's on the hill. I've pretty much given up hope about my Cubby win total. I think that one's lost after that terrible Rocky series. Now, Detroit over 80.5. We're still alive here. We need 4 wins. Now, I'd love to see Lugo get win number 17 here. Great year. 17. If guy goes 17-8, a sub-3 ERA. But I'm looking at some runs here. So Carpenter plus 175, Green 2-1, and Verling 155. I'll take a shot on some middle lineup guys for Detroit here to get a run versus Lugo here. And on Kansas City, here we go. I already shocked them coming Kansas City heavy here. I like this team. Witt 130. Vermeen a 175 piece. Perez 125. Massey 135. And Gurriel 235. Here we go. Let's go, KC. Score some runs. Michael B likes the Twinkies first 5 with Pablo Lopez. He's turned it on of late. He's turned it on a little bit here. But boy, it's a huge edge, yes, but Boyd's actually pitched decent. I said yesterday about the Twins. I'm not loving the lineup right now. Not loving it. Guy's out still. I saw something like Correa, Buxton, and Lewis have played like 10 games together this year, something like that, maybe 17, something ridiculous like that. You're not winning playoff games when your 3 best guys don't play in a lineup more than 2 weeks out of the year. Skeens first 5. Here we go. What is that one? Under 4.5 plus 275. Parlay. Mets double result. First 5 full game. With a little Manaea sighting against the Natties. And the Padres money line with Darvish. Darvish was his 3rd start back off the injured list. Playoff baseball in San Diego. Both teams. Stros winners of 3 straight. Padres 4 in a row themselves, or vice versa. I know what to do Monday Night Football. I want to take the Falcons based on what we saw last. I want to take the under for the same reason. I've not gotten it yet. I don't know. I kind of lean a little over here. As bad as they looked, I mean, losing 18-0 at home, this is where maybe they put up some points because everybody thinks they're terrible. Am I wrong? I mean, the Falcons to me, and we said to take the Steelers last week. Old quarterback, back from injury, new scheme, working in new parts and pieces. So you're going to think, well, they're going to go on a road, lose. Philly's off a big win in Brazil. But that defense looks a little shaky. Eagles at home are an over team. I saw a year ago, nearly to the day, I think I said this yesterday, Cousins came in here and threw 4 touchdown passes. Is the Eagle defense better? Eagles-Falcons under 9.5 first quarter. Also took 7.5 minus 106. KD thinks there's not much happening. I don't know. Again, Philly at a 4-piece in a spread is one thing. What's it now? What's this line now? 5.5. This was a 6.5 on Tuesday, down to 5.5 now. 4.5 on Sunday and Monday. Moneyline Markel's on us. Look at the Eagles first half with the under. Here comes the underlookers. They want some under. Looking unders. T-Money says, give me the Natties. Saquon 2 TDs. Natties and Saquon 2 TDs plus 320. Braves money line today with Freed versus Yamamoto. I was looking at a Yamamoto strikeout. It's like minus 175 or I'm going to get more than 4.5. Goodness. Here's a run line. I can't do the offense. It'd be an underplay. How do we take they're 88 and 56 to the under? I can't do run lines. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Under what, Moneyline Markel? He likes the for the first half. Is it under? Oh, yeah. Is it right? Is it under first half or under full game? 45.5. Moneyline Markel likes the Natties as well. Leave the Natties alone. He says you're going to jinx them. First 5 Natties. He hit him with the you know me. He didn't say it's stealing money. Please don't tell me he put this on Twitter. Ryan's an answer. I bet probably that's an good tape for favorite state of the league. This is Ryan. This is what I say about him. Like you go 3-1 or whatever, and it's a loser. 3-1. I can't do that. Forget about money lines. If I'm going to do a parlay, I would spread it because it's just the odds on the money line. It looks great. How do they lose? All these teams touchdown favorites or whatever. Easy money. It's not easy money. The contest, we have a winner. Richie P pulls out a 3-1 win with the Bears. Houston, you, Gas Station Sushi, and Gio all had Houston minus 6.5. That is the second loss. Gas Station Sushi with 2 losses. You with 2 losses. Gio with his second loss. Richie P with the Bears ends week 2 contest with the win. And we're still waiting for JK to chime in. So I got to come up with new games for this week. Football contest tomorrow. I didn't even mention. I got to put that up. I usually throw that in the YouTube community section there. So Richie wins that one. I don't know what jersey. Which we give out now? I don't know. We'll have to go through the jersey list. The jersey list here. Here we go. Gabe Davis is off. Richard Todd off the list. I do have a second Gabe Davis jersey to give away, but let's do something else. How about a little I'm going to save the Wander Franco to the playoffs for the Major League Baseball. Should we do Darren Waller, maybe? Gabe Davis? I'll pull something out. See what's on top of the thing here. We'll do that. We'll do that later. Too many. There we go, Pound. Lock of the century. He didn't have that, I hope. He didn't have that. See, now I got to look for crazy Mr. Numbers on the X here, in the Twitter world. He's got Manai up there. Look at this crazy one. People call me crazy for doing all bets. Mr. Numbers, you're gonna love it because I'm gonna talk about you today. Houston Texans -2, -224. Mr. Numbers could have watched look ahead lines last week, 2 weeks ago, NFL Week 1 look ahead lines where I said to take the Texans -3 and laid 110. Instead, he risked $219 to win $316. $97. And this is come on. -2 is safe. Oh, Mr. Numbers. I love Mr. I mean, oh, my boy, the guy who rhymes with lint, lost his butt 2,500 UFC fight, sold the bag. This guy. I don't like talking about other people doing stuff, but that kind of stuff annoys me. Michael B says people got killed in the UFC betting O'Malley. And so I don't do UFCs. Get the pen out, guaranteed winner. Barkley anytime touchdown -180. Am I really getting a pen out for this for you? Hold on a second. I got to get some action in here. T-Mike says pound it. Is drunk with that -180. I think he's just joking around here. I will not like Kirk Cousins in primetime scares me. I don't think the Eagles' D is as bad as it looked last week. The field is terrible for Packers and the Eagles game. He's got the bad numbers. What's he got? Like whatever his record is. He still threw 4 touchdown passes versus the Eagles with Minnesota last year. And here's the thing. How bad was he last week in his game back? Is that what he is? Is it going to take him time to get better? I don't know. But where is Buzz? I knew he was joking. I knew you were joking, Pounded. He's gone. I know, Pounded. That was a joke, a little play on words. Here we go. We got a lot of love in the chat for everybody here. I mean, the Dodgers, not the Braves. I didn't mean the Braves. I meant Dodgers against the Braves. My brain cells have to see. It's early. I get it. I understand. Gio's in the house. How do you feel about the whole world being on the Eagles tonight? No A.J. Brown for the cheesesteaks. Here's the thing. I don't worry about the whole world being on the Eagles because if you wanted the Eagles, you could have had them last week at -4 instead of coming in with a bad number. The world will win. Don't worry about the splits. This is why, Giovanni, I keep saying, have a thought ahead of time. We did lookies on Wednesday. We did look-ahead lines last night for games coming up. Have a thought before the lines move. So when they move, you're going to be like, all right, I'm glad I kind of like this game ahead of time. So it doesn't affect your thinking. You're going to be on a side of a public kind of game. How many games? There's 15 NFL games. You're just going to go against the public every single time? I don't know if that's a recipe for success. The stealing money. It is funny when he says he's stealing money. Moneyline Markel's laughing at that. Richie P won, yes. He's won before Richie P. I know Michael B won. Richie P is one also. David, I'm on Eagles 5.5 till Cousins shows me he's healthy. I agree with that. I mean, that's kind of like I said with the Titans. It's like Rodgers looks all right. This guy's coming back from the same kind of injury, shorter rehab. Now you're on the road. I'm not looking to bet him. Dallas Goedert, anytime touchdown, probably like 80. I do not know anytime touchdown. Here we go. Dotson for the Eagles, 3-1. Love the kid's talent. London, 175. And Gobert. Rudy Gobert. Wander jersey. Yeah, the Wander jersey, I'll do it during football. All right, we got to stand by here. Got some NFL lines ready to move here. Gobert might be a sneaky TD. Rudy Gobert. Who even knew he played football? Saquon anytime TD. Goddard over 4.5 receptions. Game under the total, says Mr. Hill. All right. There's another under. The under's making its way through the chat. It's making its way. 68 degrees Philly kickoff. It's a nice night. Oh, come on. That's not a chill. Chill in the air, 68. Are you living in Tahiti? Got a treaty with Tahiti because I own 1%. Come on, 68's nice. That's a nice Berks night. Beautiful. Diamondbacks run line, and you like Pirates money line. I don't like the Pirates money line. Let's slow down here. I don't like Skeens. I'm not taking Skeens there. You want to go D-backs over Rockies with Kelly on the hill? I don't hate it. I mean, the Rockies just took 2 out of 3 from the Cubbies. That's fine. Michael B. If I could bet Barkley not to score TD, I would. I think everyone and their grandma's going to bet Saquon for a touchdown tonight, probably. T-Mike says, Barkley, the best player on Monday Night Football, isn't going to score. I'll take a personal $100 bet on that for anyone that thinks he won't score. Easy to find on Twitter. Do you think he's going to – he will score, you mean, because everybody's betting on him. Otani, 1 ribby. Oh, is that he has exactly 1 ribby or over a ribby? It's plus 170. Is it exactly 1 ribby? I'm not doing 1 ribby. I mean, I got to get a 2-run home run. No way his ribbies. It's got to be exacta. Hurts to score first. Little push himself in there. I don't think so. That's why they brought Barkley in. When I'm okay with his first TD bets, let's go play the lottery. Should be Saquon most likely. He scored first 3 straight games. I would think, like I just said, why'd you bring Barkley in here? You don't want your quarterback getting hurt. Give it to him. Give it to that guy. You don't want this guy getting hurt. I want to see what that run line is there for Arizona. Mr. Hill had bought up. Because I'm looking at NFL and stuff for the week here. And some baseball. D-backs. Minus 115. Not terrible. Not terrible. I could do that one. That's it. We got Moneyline McCullough's throwing it out there for a Hurts first TD. To get a ribbies, 170. Really? Well, that seems really high to me. Is he playing tonight? I mean, I'm going to say if it's 170 for him just to get a ribby, why wouldn't you take it? The guy's got 50 homers. Plus 170. What is that about? I think we should probably add that. Michael B says, I like first TD bets. I've hit them before. Hill is right. It is 170 for a tiny ribby. Yeah, good find. Holy cow. That may be the best bet of the day, actually. Seriously. Plus 170 for a ribby but what, like, you see that, it's like, what is happening that he's a 170? Like, maybe they think he's not going to play and they can put out a giant number like that? It is high, but he's right. Yeah, 170. Sorry about that. I got some. You hear the phone blowing up. We got action coming. I think the Braves pitching staff is being overrated. Hold on a second. I don't think the pitching staff's overrated. The fact that these guys have won 80 games with no offense, they are 88 and 56 to the under. Where's the offense? I mean, Sale's Cy Young. Lopez is having a good season. How do we say that it's an overrated? They're good. It's a good pitching staff. Look at some of these football lines. Where's is Panet still in here? What is South Florida against Miami U? My guy hates South Florida. The books love Max Fried. Ohtani had 2 ribbies last game. Listen, if you're going to give me a 170 with Ohtani, well, I want to take it. I don't care if it's a no home. If he had no homer last game, the guy's a 170 to get a ribby, and the guy's. This is like my ribbies props. You know how we do good at ribbies? Because we're taking guys who are 30 home run guys and are plus 145, 150s or whatever to get ribbies. So you're going to give me a guy who hits 50 homers and he's 170. I'm going to take it. Deposition 10 minutes. There you go. Have fun. I didn't mean to say it was bad. I said overrated. Just gave up 9 runs. The bullpen gave up 7 runs in the top of the 9th. The starting pitcher, the game was 2-2, top 9. Better 150 on Ohtani to get a ribby and be done with it. I agree. That's a good one. I mean, Ohtani 170 ribbies. Yeesh. Fabulous. Fabulous. People don't always understand valuation. I don't think people always have the same plus 170. Not only it's 170, it's 170 with a guy who has 50 home runs. And the guy in front of him is hitting. Betts gets on base. What are we doing here? Take it. It's like Soto getting a 170. I mean, the guy's got 40 homers. You're going to give me a 175? I'll take a shot with a guy. Get a home run. Why not? Guess it's usually in Fantasyland. If I need to win baseball puck game, the pitcher I would pick would be Sale. Sale is good. He's having a year. The U all day. You want a lady 17 and a half with the U, Pounded? You know, like that South Florida club. I'm going to pull up the ribbos here just so you could see what I kind of do with the ribbies, right? And we're taking guys here in middle lineups, plus monies. Green's like a 30 home run guy. Witt, Perez is having another nice year. You got to you're gonna get a 170 ribby. Where's baseball? Yamamoto strikeouts minus 160. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's ridiculous. 170. Let's pull some DraftKings. Find our guy. Ohtani. Batter props. Home runs. Hits, total bases. We don't need that one. We don't need... Plus 175 over a half. My goodness. As someone likes to say, free money. Free money. Dallas stinks at home. Here we go. Now we got more. So the Cowboys, they were 16-1 headed into yesterday. Now they're 16-2 their last 18 at home. Guess it's true. Says the more I watch NFL, the more I like Major League Baseball. It's like you have to give a shot at 170. Yes. You're actually taking, yes, we're taking 170 Ohtani. Yes. Nick's in the house. How you doing, Nick Nasty? Do you think the kickers on Monday Night Football, will it go over with the field goals? I can go over field goals. I mean, the red zones have been terrible. You see the numbers. The kickers are drilling 50-yarders left and right, which they should drill 50 yards. They're a professional kicker. I don't hate the over here. What is it, 3.5? Saints offense looks elite. I mean, the Saints offense looks like the greatest show on turf. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. I was wrong about the Saints. I said, Tampa Bay. I mean, everybody's going to run to the Falcons with an old quarterback and a new coach and all this other nonsense. I said, Derek Carr and the Saints, no thank you. Carolina's a traveling team from high school. Give me Tampa Bay. And yet the Saints, listen, I don't like Dallas. I said Dallas under win total, right? You still go on the road and put up a 50 spot? Got my attention. All right. Mets over, Cubs under, Stros under 7.5. I don't like the NFL tonight. Listen, if you had the Eagles -4, I'd say sure, take the 4. Not loving anything. I probably should have added some anytime touchdown props. I'm sorry. I'll have to do that on Thursday. I got to get that more into it. Although the two rushing props I gave yesterday for Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins both cashed. So there's that for you. That's it for today. I'm going to do another show. I got a live show at 7 o'clock. I will tweet it out. Come say hello. It's a live. I'll have some props for that game. So you have to come watch that. That's on the Winner Circle channel. So I'll tweet that out. Come see me 7 o'clock before the game. Not in game, it's before the game. Have a good one, everybody, on this Monday. Tomorrow, teaser Tuesday, maybe some NFL college football picks up for the week. Contests, new contest. Richie P wrapped it up. JK in the first one. Here we go. I'll pick out a new shirt autograph to give away tomorrow. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.